Top of the sixth here from Lowell Park on this beautiful Friday night. And for the fourth time this summer, it's Katuitt and it's Bourne. Once again, thanks so much for joining us alongside Nathan Schwartz, Cam Manna with you, and Andrew Banke on the bump here, the 5'10 lefty out of Tennessee with his fourth appearance of the summer.
He's gone 5 1/3 so far with a 6.75 ERA. The walks have been limited, just 1, 8 strikeouts. He's been pretty solid and looked really good on Sunday against YD, where he went 2 1/3, giving up no runs on 3 hits.
Opponents are batting .333 against the lefty, and he'll face 5, 6, 7 in this Braves order. A lefty in Becerra, Schroeder the switch hitter, and the righty in Davis Gillespie. 4 hits tonight for the Braves on the 2 runs. Katuitt with 5 hits on 1 run. Bourne has not scored since top 1. It was a 2 spot right there, quiet since, as Joey Volchko, the starter, phenomenal. Almost 100 pitches, 5 innings, 8 punch-outs, only 4 hits.
94 pitches. You rarely see that in the Cape, but this being his last appearance, Coach Roberts let him go.
Lefty on lefty. Becerra steps in. First pitch slider, low and outside. And the funky motion from Banke. He'll have that almost sidearm delivery and close his body and that tail away from the lefty hitters. Sets up from the windup, middle of the rubber. That hesitation, the 1-0, slider down Main Street.
Throws it almost like the way you'd want to throw a blitz ball if you're trying to throw a two-seamer. Very slow, has that left leg up for quite some time before going to the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Becerra. It's a pitch at the knees. It's a called strike. A 3.54 ERA for the Vols this past spring on 28 innings. Punched out 39 hitters. The control was there and only 9 walks. 1 for 2 is Becerra, an RBI double in that first inning, and swings through this one. Back to the slider away. Second time Becerra goes down on strikes, and Banke picks up where Volchko left off with a strikeout.
It was 8 for Volchko, now the first for Banke. The Bourne team, 3 hits in that first inning, only 1 since. That was Holcomb's line drive up the middle in the 3rd inning. They're going to have to start taking some better swings and having a better approach with 2 strikes.
John Schroeder, the switch hitter, will bat right for the first time tonight. Banke's first pitch fires on the heater at 92 on the inner half. It's a called strike. Schroeder's 0 for 2. A ground out to shortstop in his last AB. Got the night off last night, 0 for 2, 2 nights back in the 6th inning loss to YD. As Banke misses on the changeup, it's a 1-1 count. Schroeder threw out a big runner. You go back a few innings, and that was in the 4th. Caught Blue stealing. And later on, that could have been that go-ahead run. 1-1 pitch, just a called strike. Late call, Schroeder doesn't like it. As Katuitt in that inning followed with consecutive hits, but Blue was out at second base, so the Kettleers had to reset. It's a 1-2 count with 1 away here in top 6. Banke to Schroeder. The 1-2 breaking ball, and Schroeder sends it right back where it came from. Up the middle for a single, his 3rd hit of the summer, and the Braves a 1-out base runner.
Perfect swing by John Schroeder right there. 95 off the bat. He got a lot of top spin on that pitch down in the zone. An 80-mile-an-hour changeup from Andrew Banke. And this is what we've seen from Schroeder. He's only been getting 1 hit a game, but that 1 hit has come in big spots in each game. And right here, it gives Bourne a 1-out base runner.
He has 3 RBIs this summer, the catcher out of FAU. Pick over on the first pitch. Back safely as Schroeder as Davis Gillespie steps in. An 0 for 2 night to begin, like a lot of Braves hitters. Strikeout in the 2nd, a ground out in that 4th inning. Middle infield pinches here for the Cats with 1 down. And the first pitch to Gillespie from the stretch from Banke. Swing and a miss, heater on heater. Gillespie 1 for 5, 2 nights back against Harwich with 3 strikeouts. Came in hitting .277 with 4 extra base hits. The lefty and Banke steps off, now back on the mound. Pitchers duel here tonight from Lowell Park. The low leg kick, 0-1 pitch, back to the heater at 92. Gillespie can't catch up.
And for Katuitt, they've got the report now. They've seen it. Volchko was blowing fastballs past Gillespie the first 2 at-bats, and now Banke doing the same.
It was a fastball strikeout in the 2nd inning when Gillespie went down. Stepping off is Banke once again. Schroeder on off the bag. And now Benke steps on here on the pitch clock reset. Has one punch out, that only out in the inning. 0-2 breaking ball, called strike 3. Paints it to perfection on the outer half. There's 2 down on 2 strikeouts for the Vol.
Can't get a much better spot than that if you're Benke. Down and out to a right-handed hitter. The changeup tailing outside. Painted perfectly. Couldn't have asked for a better location by the southpaw out of Tennessee.
The Braves have stranded 5 runners tonight, 4 in scoring position. Schroeder off first base. Here's the lefty at a Coastal and Blake Barthel. First pitch, breaking ball at the letters, and it's a called strike. 0 for 1 is Barthel, walked back in the 4th inning. Looking to snap an 0 for 14 coming in. Has not had a hit since July 13th when the Braves were at Orleans in the Mercy Rule win. Benke's 0-1, low and outside, a pitch that Barthel has struggled with. It does miss. It's a 1-1 count. Bourne has not beaten Kentuit all summer. 3-0 for the Cats. The Braves will come here one more time to finish off the summer, the last game of the regular season. Benke, slide step, 1-1. Wave and a miss from Barthel. He was almost behind that breaking ball, almost trying to guess there in the batter's box.
And again, he's really struggling with that pitch on the outside corner. Teams keep going after that location. He hasn't been able to make the adjustment.
That slider and fastball have been dominant for Benke here in the 6th. 1-2 away. Here's the pitch. It's a breaking ball, and Barthel drives it to right center field. Back is Taylor at the warning track. Barthel's done it! He sent it over the wall in right center field. Snaps the 0-14, and it's a 2-run shot. He gives the Braves a 4-1 lead here in top 6.
Finally, for Blake Barthel, he's able to get the big hit, and everybody in that Bourne dugout coming out to congratulate him. We've been waiting for that extra base hit for Barthel. He had 15 homers this spring with Coastal Carolina, had 7 as a freshman in 2023, but that power just hadn't shown here on the Cape with the wood bat. Well, it showed there, and it could not have come at a better time.
Here's the lefty, Mason Neville. First pitch inside on the heater. The dugout hyped up, coming out to congratulate Barthel. It was only a matter of time. A guy that was top 5 in the Sun Belt in RBI sends one over the right center field wall. As the 1-0 inner half once again, a miss from Benke. That was a hanging pitch, and Barthel sent it in such a big swing against this Cats squad that is 7-2-1 in their last 10. Born a 4-1 lead here in top 6. Benke from the windup. 2-0 pitch. Neville, his first hit of the summer. Hitting is contagious. Barthel breaks the 0-4. Mason Neville, his first hit on Cape Cod.
And how about all the hard-hit baseballs for Bourne here in top 6? 95 off the bat for Schroeder with his single. Barthel goes 381 feet, 98 off the bat with his homer. And now Neville, 95 off the bat for his first base knock.
Redshirt Friday for Kentuit, but the Braves Blues cooling down the Cats. Top of the order, it's the righty and Merrick Houston. First pitch spits outside, it's 1-0. Houston 1 for 3. Singleton scored to lead off this game. And back-to-back lineouts to right and back up the middle at Volchko in that 4th inning. From the stretch is Benke. 6 in that pitch clock. 1-0 pitch. Houston a ground ball right side. Almost trickles into right field. Cerny picks it up. Throws to Thatch. And it ends the inning. But not after Blake Barthel does it with a bang. A 2-run shot. And he gives the Braves a 4-1 lead after 5.5 here from Lowell Park. Bourne looking to beat Kentuit for the first time this summer. Bottom 6 coming up here on the Bourne Braves Baseball Network.